Hi everybody, it's DHSimmer and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a speed build using the new kit pack Industrial Loft kit. And still getting used to saying kit instead of like, I almost say like Industrial Loft stuff. I feel like kits are almost like stuff, like the older stuff packs with like a little bit less stuff, but also like they don't have the other like create a sim and one gameplay object. So you know, it's 1/3 of a stuff pack for half the price, so kits are still a little bit iffy with me. I think they could probably turn this into a stuff pack if they added more items and stuff like that, but also it's like I don't think I'd want more items for this. And also I see like a lot of like, if you watch other reviews of other simmers and stuff, a lot of people said you can pretty much get all this stuff in the base game, and yeah, you pretty much can. I can attest to that. I kind of sprinkled them both and I kind of mixed them together, kind of made them work together, and I think it turned out pretty good. This is the first time I've ever built something like this, as you can see if you look at my other speed builds and stuff like that. So please be kind to me on this build. Yeah, and as you can see right now, while I was playing, Maxis was favoriting like 10 builds and families and stuff, so I don't know why they did that. Maybe because I'm recording this on a Friday. I just recorded this and now I'm recording the voiceover. I do that usually only when I have to get the video up like that day, but I'm actually still pre-recording, so I think this is the first video you'll see when I'm back to posting consistently. So hi, I'm back. So yeah, that's kind of exciting, and this is, like I said, this is very new type of style of build for me, so it took me a while. You can see the first like half of the build is me pretty much figuring out how I want to do this. And something else, I used a lot of the Moschino windows, and I think Moschino windows work really well with the stuff in this pack. So there's a little tip for you. I really like Moschino stuff with this, and I really like the pack in general. It's just like a photography pack. I think it kind of, the pack got a lot of hate because it was a sponsored like Moschino brand pack, but I overall really like that pack. And the Industrial Loft kit, I really like the Industrial Loft kit, but I have a couple issues with it. I don't think you need it. Like I said, I don't think you need it. If you don't have it, you're not really missing out. And also, with the stuff that fits the same theme that's already in the base game, it's very similar, but not quite. And I hear a lot of other people say that too. It's very similar style, but it's not exactly the same, so it's kind of hard to use them together. But I tried my best in this build. Yeah, overall I tried my best in this build, and I think it turned out pretty well for my first time kind of doing something like this that's not like suburban. Well, it's not my first time not doing suburban, but my first time doing like a lofty, not suburban build, you know? Like, I made a couple like island builds. I think that old one I did is not that great, but I've made a trailer, I've made one in the like the Brightchester style, I've made modern builds. I've made quite a few modern builds actually. Well, not super modern, but kind of modern. Kind of modern builds. So yeah, this is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but like I said, I think it turned out well. As you can see now, I'm kind of struggling to figure out where I want to put the bathroom. So I had it in the back corner for a bit, and then I was like, and then I tried to put it in the living room, and eventually you'll see I get rid of that. And then I tried to build an extension off the building, kind of, for it, and I don't think it looks too weird. I think it actually looks okay. The only issue I have with it is you can see the roof sticking in the building a little bit, but it's not, you can't see the roof at all. You just kind of see the trim of the roof. So I didn't think that looked too terrible because, you know, it was kind of a more industrial looking building anyway, so I thought it looked fine. But yeah, and then the furnishings, I used quite a lot of packs. I always use a lot of packs for my build, so I'm sorry about that. Maybe sometime soon I'll do another. I think I did one base game build. I just remembered I never put that wall decoration in this build. Oh, I should have done that. I don't know. I forgot to do that, but I'll fit it into a different build. I don't think it really would have fit into this one in particular. So, yeah, I'm sad about that. What was I talking about? I lost track. I don't know, but yeah. I used a lot of pack. I was talking about, I did one other base game build, and I did that like a year ago. But do you want me to do more limited pack thing? I think, here's my issue with it. I like to make builds that I post usually that are something I'm proud of, and I put a lot of detail in, and I think that the base game just never had enough, like, stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I love in the pack, so I'll challenge myself to make a good base game house. Maybe I'll do a base game starter home. I don't do many starter homes either. I do a lot of big family homes. So, is that something you want? Oh, someone's at my door. That's my dog, I think. Sorry, I'm recording. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this little build that I make, and I hope I can inspire you to make something like this too, but you could probably make a base game version too. But yeah, I really enjoy this, and I don't have much more about the build to talk about now, but I can talk about, I feel like I always talk about recording, and I always talk about school, so what else can I talk about? Because that's basically my whole life. I don't know. I've been recording a lot, and then I'm going to school soon. That's all I can really think about, without giving too much of my privacy away. Like, I'll obviously talk about things after they happen, but I don't like talking about, like, things in advance. Like, if I'm, like, leaving somewhere, and it's like, I don't know, I don't like, actually, I'll be back after, but I don't want to give too much away of where I live, so, I don't know. I don't know. All people know already is I live in Wisconsin, so there's your there's your hint. No, not a hint. Don't come to my house, please. Don't come to my house unless I know you. Yeah, oh, this pack. I'll talk about another thing. I really like the ceiling fan. And that's all I have to say. Also, I really think they should add a ceiling fan with a light off of it. Oh, and that wall decoration I just put up. That's so weird. Like, I think I actually managed to make it fit up, like, pretty well. But it is kind of weird. You know, it's like a decoration. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So yeah. I don't have much to talk about. You can talk about your life in the comments. You can talk about anything in the comments. I'll respond to pretty much any comment if I have something to say about it. I'll heart comments. I look at every comment, obviously, because I don't get that many comments. So if you want to leave a comment, go ahead, leave a comment, and I'll see it. I'll heart it. I'll leave a reply if I want to. Or if you don't want me to reply, tell me not to reply. So yeah. The couch, I really like the couch. I don't think I'll use it ever in a non-industrial environment because the metal in the back's kind of weird. So there's that. I think, oh, I really like those bar stools from Cottage Living in this. That's kind of off topic, but I really like that. I kind of like, okay, these doors are kind of fun. I wish they had a closed version. I think it's technically like an archway, but I wish they had more of like a closed version. So I kind of, and that chess table, this one chess table, I always use the white wooden one. This one, they need to get better colors on this. I'm sorry. Like, I hate the metal, like the blue metal on the bottom. Like, Sims Team really needs to, like, fix their colors on that chess table. Because the chess table's ugly. I can't use it anywhere. I like how it looks, but I think I wish it fit a little bit more. Like, you know those metal chairs that are, those metal, like, patio chairs that you can put at, like, the umbrella tables and stuff like that, and like the patio tables. I really wish it had the same like kind of swatches as those chairs, so they kind of fit together nicely. So there's my rant about chess tables. Yeah, I think they all need better swatches. I wish the white one had like better wood swatches, like a whole bunch of wood tones. Yeah, something on my wish list. Please, like, fix a chess table. And also, here's something to rant about. Why are so many things like not in base game? Like closets from Get Together. Why isn't that like a base game thing? That doesn't seem like an extension. That's kind of like a thing that people have. Like, why aren't closets in the base game? Like, sure, have like extra interactions from like Get Together, but like, do you need to have all the closets and Get Together? Or like, don't even take them out of Get Together. Like, make one that's base game. Like, I know that makes Get Together lose some of its like value, but like, they shouldn't be in Get Together in the first place. Also, I'm recording this a little bit in the past, so I don't know if you have more news about this, but what about the pack refresh? I know it's a game pack, and people thought it was Spa Day, and then people now think it's Outdoor Retreat, I think. So, what do you think about that? I don't know. It could be either Spa Day or Outdoor Retreat. I don't know, though. I don't have, like, a personal opinion on what I think it is. Like, I don't know what they could add, really, to much of Outdoor Retreat or Spa Day, actually. So, I guess that'll be a surprise to me. I don't know. So let me know what you think about that down below, because I don't know what to think. I don't know. Pack refreshes are weird. Actually, I don't want any more packs right now. Like, I'm kind of like fine with what we have. Maybe until like November when the expansion pack comes out, but I don't want anything else out right now. Like, I feel like I just got Cottage Living, and the thought of like the pack refresh and all that with more stuff coming, like, yeah, I want it, but not right now, because I don't like it when they like, at that one point they had like the new kit and then the game pack and then they announced the expansion pack, and then it's like, ugh, I don't like it when they give me too many things at one time. Like, I'm still working on the Cottage Living stuff. I'm still experimenting with that pack and stuff, so yeah, I like it when I have more time with the expansion packs. But yeah, we're coming up at the end of the build. I'm adding like a little like car. I like been adding debug cars to my builds recently, and I don't know, I kind of like it. Oh, you just saw the loading screen because I accidentally went into manage worlds, but I'm back into build mode, I guess, now. But yeah. And then I think I added a dumpster and a couple of cactuses that are like, because I wanted to make it kind of fit into Strangerville a bit. I think the building was kind of weird without it being like attached to anything, I thought, so I kind of made it a little bit nicer. I kind of envisioned it in Strangerville in the first place. Oh, those kind of, oh, I forgot to mention those weird lights from City Living. I put those in, and I think those look nice. I wanted to fit it inside, but I was just like, I need to put it somewhere, so I put it outside. But we're coming up at the end. I hope you enjoyed it. I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, shorts every Tuesday, Thursday, stream every Sunday, 8 p.m. Central Time. Bye, guys. Oh, there's an easel. Bye, guys.
you.